what heartbreak taught me. I feel like a lot of the times when you get your heart broken, it's a shifting point in your life. It will change you for the better or for the worse. And for me, I learned a lot from my first heartbreak. I learned that you always have to be okay with being by yourself. I know a lot of people will jump from relationship to relationship, from talking stage to talking stage. They won't ever be by themselves. And if you can never be by yourself, you can never be with yourself. And I feel like a lot of people don't know themselves well enough because they are never by themselves. They always have company over, they always have people in their lives, somebody that they're talking to, somebody that they're seeing to cover that loneliness. And just because you're by yourself doesn't mean that you're alone. There's a difference between being lonely and being alone. I feel like a lot of people are scared to be by themselves because they think that, hey, if I'm by myself, then I'm automatically gonna be lonely. But you can't think of it that way. So understand that at the end of the day, when you get into your bed and your head hits your pillow, it's just you. Nobody can come and rescue you. Nobody can save the day for you. It's just you. So being okay with being by yourself, being okay with knowing that at the end of the day, if nobody comes to help me, if nobody comes to save me, I'll be okay. Being okay with being by yourself, learning to prioritize yourself. I feel like a lot of the times when people get into a relationship, they'll forget about their dreams, their aspirations, their passions. They'll prioritize their partner. They'll leave everything behind for their partner when that's not how it should be. Your partner should be your number one supporter. Your partner should be your biggest fan, not your worst enemy. They should be the ones encouraging you to follow your dreams and to pursue your passions, but you're spending so much time with them, you're prioritizing them, and now you don't know what you want to do with your life anymore. All those passions, all those dreams you had before your person, you don't know what they are anymore. You lost that vision, you lost that drive because you're prioritizing your partner. So understand that you have to prioritize yourself. Stop prioritizing your partner. Even when you're in a relationship, you have to prioritize yourself. How do you expect to take care of another person when you can't even take care of yourself? So prioritize you. And in prioritizing yourself, you'll be able to take care of those around you. When you achieve your dreams, when you achieve your goals, that's when you help out your partner. That's when you help out the people in your life. So know that always prioritize yourself. Because for me, before my initial heartbreak, before that first incident, that first event where I got my first heartbreak, I would prioritize my partner. My partner needed something, I was there. I would drop everything for them, and in the process of being there for another person, for prioritizing another person, I lose myself. And understanding that you always have to be grateful for where you are and who's in your life. Because I feel like a lot of us won't know what we have until it's gone. So always be grateful and thankful for the people who are in your life. Sometimes heartbreak doesn't look like a big fight, doesn't look like somebody doing you dirty, somebody cheating on you, but understanding that, hey, they could have done everything right. They could have treated me the way that I need to be treated, but we are just different people. We're just not meant to be, and you have to love what you have while it lasts. Understand that you can't take things for granted, because I know that a lot of people will change after heartbreak. A lot of people will change for the better or for the worse. A lot of people will stop being that loving, caring, kind person that they were. But if you got your heart broken, you can't blame the other person. It's their first time living too, and you have to forgive them. Even if they're not sorry, you still have to forgive them. Not for them, but for yourself. So the things that I learned from heartbreak was to always prioritize myself, to always be okay with being by myself. Even if I have somebody in my life, even if I have that partner that is always going to be there for me, always going to support me, they have problems of their own. They have a life of their own, and they can't always drop every little thing that's going on in their life to come save me. I need help, and they can't just rush in and save the day. I have to be okay with being by myself, whether or not I'm in a relationship or not. But that's a big thing that heartbreak taught me, was that you're going to be by yourself, and you have to be okay with being by yourself no matter what stage in life you're in. Always prioritizing you, always prioritizing your dreams and your goals, not changing who you are, not changing your priorities for another person. Always prioritize you, always do what's best for you, not for the other person, because then you won't be you anymore. If you don't prioritize you, you're not being yourself. You're not doing what's best for you. And always being grateful for what you have, knowing that, hey, what I have is precious. Love is precious. Love is hard to find. And if somehow we need to separate, we aren't meant for each other, then that's just something that I have to accept. I have to love the good times, look back on the good times, but I can't dwell. I can't regret any past decisions. I have to accept the things for how they are. Heartbreak is a great teacher and a great shifting point in making you a better person. It'll make you a better person if you let it.